Hello YouTube people. I know it's been a while since I published something, but this time we play this deck again. I think, I don't know why this deck has been a sleeper in this current metagame. I think it might be good. Like, I think like half of the metagame is combo decks, and this deck used to be very strong against those. Plus, I think this deck has decent chances against the most popular deck, that is black-white plus blue. We play the new card Consult Star Chance. I want to try this card. I think there are a lot of ways you can build this. I'm trying with Consult now. No, I'm not playing Murkguides, I'm playing two Kaitos. I think Kaito is in a very good moment at the moment. Mostly because, as I said, the Esper deck, the blue-white, the black-white plus blue, has an hard time dealing with planeswalkers, so I kind of want to load on big spells. Let's see if we can do well. I cut all the cantrips to have the Consult. I'm playing Scolding in the main as well as Snare. I'm playing 3 push, 4 bolts. I'm not sure about the correct split. I just figured that Bolt can always kill a Najani, even a flipped Najani, while pushed can't. I'm playing Strategy Betrayal to try to deal with Flage. Maybe Shouldered Edict is slightly better. I will figure out. And I'm playing Cling to Dust also for the graveyard. I think the graveyard, keeping graveyard in check is important. So I'm trying this card. This is like, at least I'm trying. So I would share my progress here on YouTube with you. Mana base is the same as last time. I think I'm playing double Survey Land plus triple Fast Land. I wish we had the right cards to fix the mana base. Let's say, so we have 9... 13, 15, 16... Okay, so maybe we can play Gloomlake Verge over that land. Okay, I don't have it, so I'm gonna rent it super quick. The sideboard like try to beat all the decks in the format. We have Fluxys for combo, Meltdown for Affinity and Affinity-ish decks with Core Steel and stuff has been very popular recently. So having Meltdown is kind of like very important. You have Pyroclasm for Boros as well as Spellbomb, Force for combo, and Sublety and Jace for mid-range decks. Get excited to try this deck again. It's been a while since I played the Psychic Frog deck. I spent last month basically playing all the decks in the format, playing the new cards, playing a bit of Energy, a bit of Broadscale, a bit of other combo decks. And I'm back with a lot of knowledge, experience, and I'm super excited to try this out. I think we played just a Modern League. So my plan for the future is to put more content here on YouTube. I'm playing really a lot. I think it's one of my friends is probably playing Jeskai. So I think I start with the Surveillant no matter what. I think I keep this. Again, I think my opponent is on Jeskai, but even if I didn't have this this feeling, I think I would have both keep the Snapcaster, because we have Bowmaster, so even if they start with a creature on turn 1, I can Bowmaster it. And Bowmaster is kind of special in control mirrors, of course, because it's a funny threat. Basically, it's kind of tough to beat. I'm not sure I want to jam it, mostly because I don't have much else. So we'll wait them to do something first. They should have more lands than me, they should have like 23. So I think I want to wait. Maybe on Grixis as well. I can draw it immediately, but I don't think I'm in a rush here, so I will just shock pass probably. Let's see what they do. I know a lot of like my friends tells me this is boring Magic, but I find it very, very interesting. Building a plan, playing around cards, and then reducing each time the window of cards you can play around. It's on a board and topplers, okay, so it's this deck. Double shock, I think. Not shocking, okay. I think now it's time to play this Bowmaster, mostly because I don't think I can play around Snare for the whole game. And I'm not sure I will draw my land. Here I'm fine trading for 2 counters, mostly because I have the snap to recur the advantage. Okay. This card is especially strong because, of course, if we draw like a Kaito, we can now we have snap plus counter spell. It can be intriguing. Right. to the Kino. Murkguides, okay. We have a free attack and then you can maybe grind them with Cling. It's a cool game to see, like first cool game to see after the hiatus. Okay, Tamir is not bad. I suspect they have either push or counter spell, one of the two. They might also have like an earth. You can play these, like it's kinda fine to slam. There was consideration to do this before, mostly because if they have a force, they exile my Cling. Okay, they were F6'd. Interesting. Okay. I think I keep this in hand just in case, you know. If they play a Psychic Frog, I would happy trade 1 for 1. Thinking if I have a little line, I need to draw a lightning bolt. To have a little line sul 4, 5, volendo 6. So I think I set myself into the Hydro Bolt territory. Okay, should be fine with those in hand. Also kept the fetch, of course, uncracked for the whole game, just in case I draw push and you draw a 3-drop. Alright, it's blue-black Oculus. I think I want to side the control plan. I'm not sure about force. I think we can cut the 4 bolts. I don't do much. Now, of course, I regret having 3 push and 4 bolts. But that's it. Like, it's not super problematic. I think I like the Kaitos and the Flames. I like the Flames a bit better than the Kaitos. Not super sure what I can cut. Maybe we cut... I like all my cards, that's the problem. Maybe cut a Babu Master, just because the card is kind of low impact in face of an Oculus. I like to cut the Force in the blue-black mirror. I know Force is kind of relevant against unearthed lines. We will see if we get to game 3. Okay, this end is kind of strong. We have double surveil. I start with this, of course, because it's the first one that helped me convert into push. Expect this to be a Thuxis game. I start with basic island, nice. So maybe they will go mill 2. Okay, do nothing. Nice. All right. Change the mind. I think I played the strand and push this. Okay, dice, nice. For now, let's keep all the mana untapped. Mostly because I might want to multiple spell. I'll fetch a Steam Vents with 1 EOT. Sablet in the bin, okay. Looking for something. Okay, no more lands. It's interesting. So from next turn on, I can start flaming. I should have fetched this mostly because if they have Harbinger, it might be painful in the late game. Okay, this is actually interesting. Alright, let's keep this. I think no matter what I want to fetch and flame. Toxics, I think I want to keep my C. Maybe not, maybe accept these Toxics actually. Also because I have so much stuff that I don't care. Like what are they going to take? My hand seems super stacked. It seems difficult for them to grind towards this end. I like to pass and play Consult plus Counterspell. I have 4 cards here. I think we need to note. This is kind of attractive, but I would try to go with the snap plus push. plus Tamiyo. They can delve the graveyard and play Oculus. Okay. So they were F6, so I don't expect them to have force. Might still be a thing. If they have force, then it's kind of painful. I'm not sure they have a plan against Kaito. Kaito used to be kind of a wild beast against like black decks in general. Shieldred Edict. It's a super huge misplay. It's actually a super huge misplay. I can't even fix it. I'm explaining because it's my friend, so so I will try to fix the situation by not activating this. So we will have a more fair game. Make some fair play. I still feel like super ahead. Right. Good use of the sync. not gonna lie. I think I will attack with Snap. I don't know, I think this Jace is like my last ace. So I don't want to... waste it. I think I shouldn't have attacked with Snap, just to make sure. Because my opponent should be at like 12. Alright. I think for me it's more important to make these a relevant testing than an actual like gameplay, like where I win because my opponent misplayed. But I'll push here. Alright, I think now it's time to play the Jace. Jace plus counter spell. They need here to have 2 counters. And still, I don't think my position is bad. I know this is just resolving the game ends, okay. Okay, I think the deck kinda played well. I had that clash top deck game 1, drawing like the removal for Oculus. The Flame of Honor kinda saved, but saved my plan. I also like draw like 6 or 7 land, so it was cool to do something that I think I had kinda like many top decks. I could have drawn Snap, Flame, Consult, Kaito. I had some. Let's put it this way. Yeah, even Bolt would have worked because I could Bolt a token and Betrayal the Oculus. So I think I had quite a few answers. My opponent's name is Ayofugin. We'll see if he's playing Eldrazi. I think, like in this meta, I think I keep this hand. Of course, if my opponent is playing Eldrazi and the ramp version, then it's not great, but I think the matchup is not great game 1 anyway, and we mostly play post-board with Consign to Memory and Fluxes. Okay, this looks like either Prowess or Storm. Blue Red Storm not very popular anymore nowadays, but maybe there are still fanatics of the archetype. I think in this deck I'm already tasting that I want a third Survey land. Survey lands are just awesome, like it's the best card you can do on turn 1 on the play when your opponent is not playing an aggro deck. Okay, now if the core is still me, Tower Trap Trainer, okay. We're playing this magic, very interesting. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay, so I think I will go and fetch a probably a Watery Grave, I'd say. I can also fetch a Steam Vents and bolt these. Yeah, maybe it's better. So I can play the the Gloomlake version next turn. I think I want to counterspell almost 100%. And then we play the mid game. Playing this means they maybe don't have other lands. Right. I think I play the Bowmaster here because if they counterspell, I might want to Sorcery Speed Consult. Yeah, so maybe they have removals for this. Okay, I untap with the Bowmaster. Okay. So by attacking. Okay. I'm having like a sensation that I want more Kaitos in my deck, but maybe Kaito is only good in those games where I am ahead in terms of race, and when I'm behind, it's probably not very good. I think I want to consult the response. Let's change the basics just in case. Then this results. Well, with one more mana, we could have also did that deal with this. Game of Honor, okay. Makes sense. Good card. I think I push. Tamillo, then pass. I think if I attack even once with this, like the glue can really make the difference, but they have another bolt, okay, it's fine. Okay, the best card in the deck. I'm low-key worried about getting what's the invert polarity? That would be insane. Okay. Land is not like super terrible, mostly because we have another survey land in the deck. Alright, so they also have an only hit in the deck, I assume. Alright, let's keep these. Counterspell can, like, never hurt anyone. Wow, seriously? Wow, that's kind of wild to play this, I think. I think I play this next turn. Or maybe I play this turn. Because, like, playing this turn means, like, they know 100% my hand is nothing. This resolve. I don't think I want to fight over the flames. I want to fight over the snaps and the other creatures. Of course, I'm mentally counting the sources I need to use to... So I have 5 blue mana this way. Or 6 mana, so I can counter spell go master. Okay, not killing the Tamio on site is something. Right. Do I get to attack with this? Oh, then only hitting my upkeep. Okay. So I didn't expect that snaring that iteration would have been so decent, but eventually it was nice. This Bowmaster is always like the Trojan horse for a Kaito, so I think we'll fight. No, they just kill this guy. Second hit down. And I think I want to keep the pressure high. Let's play the Psychic. Alright. I think now I am ahead in cards and board. They floated a bit. It's fine. I think they probably play a couple of lands more than me. Also, I'm not sure why they decided to play this card. It's actively good, I think. They might have another one in hand. Maybe. Not getting this resolved, like... No shit, this resolves. It's kind of this card is insane. Thundertrap Trainer. Vintage staple. Okay. There we are. Of course I want immediately a card back. I think I take the snap. It's not the best, but I have a line where bolt, snap, bolt is lethal. I think we'll fight this turn. If they attempt to touch my Kaito, I think I will counterspell. And that's right, I have one card and I have a counterspell plus the famous bolt line I suggested. So let's start with a bolt face UT. Let's see if they counterspell these. They should, I think. But then again, like I'm ahead. I can just snap consult then. Pierce. Okay. So if I snap consult, I don't have 2 mana. But still feels that's a play. I think I have an island. I think I take counterspell and maybe I take actually consult and flooded. Just in case, like I'm not super sure this is right, but looping consult can't be this wrong, I think. Going to counterspell this. If they also have a counterspell in hand, that's nice for them. Okay. So decent. Of course. Nice. So I can do bolt, snap bolt, not enough. I don't believe that last card is a relevant card. Counterspell. Alright, alright. I accept this trade. And up with Tamio. Want to probably kill the Fable. Alright, let's start by attacking, I think. I have one more Watery Grave. I think I should shuffle mostly because I know I have a Snapcaster on the bottom. Oof. I mean, okay, this is not super threatening actually, because I can just get push. I mean, I have a ton of mana actually. I think I should wait. I think I can wait. Regrets, regrets. Wow. Zur to the last of deck. Two top, zero bottom. Alright. Can only hit where? Okay. I think I want to take the consult. I should have enough draws. I think I have another push and snap and stuff, so I take the consult. Not exactly what I expected to see, but okay, double flyer should do it maybe. No! I'm one short. Alright, alright. I lost this to the to the Crackling Drake. Very fun game. No! It was one deeper. And then an infinite amount of lands. It was very, very close, I think. A lot of top decks back and forth. Postboard though, like, should be slightly better for me, I think. Of course, it's not exactly the metagame I expected to face. Not gonna lie, but it plays. It plays. I think it's funny. Again, I like all my cards. I think I should probably start to trim those. And maybe I can cut, I don't know, like all the counterspell looks appealing. It's ability, but they just have the dragon and that's it. So I don't think it's particularly strong. I haven't seen any Tamiyo from them, so maybe don't play that. I think this match will be probably the end of the first video. I will update and upload the second part tomorrow. Alright. Alright. We forced them to have a bolt. I think they play 4 probably, so it's fine that they have the bolt. It's a bit annoying, but we just need to draw some lands. Second Tamiyo, I think I play second Tamiyo, mostly because I wanted to fetch anyway. Here, of course, Thunder Trap Trainer, difficult name to spell. It's a bit annoying. They have nothing? Okay. I think I prefer to draw lands over the frog. Second bolt, okay. Surgical the frog. Okay. Kind of a wild surgical, but I don't think they can beat the frog ever. I mean, they have an only hit, so they're trying their best. Okay, this is fixing my problems. Right. I don't expect anything particular from them, so... Okay. If they also dispute, they don't. I drew 5 lands with the flame, or 4 lands with the flame, but not the best. I'm still thinking if I messed up somewhere the previous game. I don't think they have attackers here. Because I felt I was in an unbeatable position. They had the Pierce, then they draw double removal for... Sorry, they draw a Snap plus counter spell the previous game. If they have a Snare also, I think it's fine. Okay. Kite of Flame works, I think. They don't know about my counter spell. They knew just about the first one. This deck really feels good. Like this what I love to play in Magic. What I love to do. Their deck is cool as well. Ah, okay. What's up? What's the issue, bro? Why you play that? Okay, that's nice. That's the spice card I added in the post-board game. So I take the counterspell, obviously. Then I play Tamio Flame land for counterspelling the heat. Yeah, I think it's probably fine. I'm thinking if it's fine, if this trade is fine, considering I have Scolding. Maybe yes. Maybe I will regret, I don't know. It seems a complicated game, but I don't want to tap out. So I know those 4 plus... It's something that should happen. This 3 plus the draw step. Cleansing Wildfire. Okay. I think I finished my basics. Okay. This is annoying. This is annoying. I think I can maybe Kaito minus. Then pass. I don't think they will discard. I assume they will just keep those. Maybe they will away the card they drew. Alright. Now please don't find an answer for my Kaito for once. One time. Oh, bro. Okay. My opponent is doing very well. I can't really blame. Double snappino. I think I pass, actually. Maybe shouldn't have tapped this. Yeah, I checked myself randomly. That's on me. This was the draw stop. Not bad. Probably trade with the shaman here. I know this game will end up with them top decking a Bolt. I feel it in my veins. The fourth Bolt. It's actually little. Okay, now that I can think more about their deck, I think I want, like, having a lightning bolt or two might be beneficial. The real challenge is I like all my cards. EJ is a bit strange because they have really a ton of bolts, but still like the best planeswalker. This is the best Kaito. Like, Master is probably not the best, but I can cut one maybe. Maybe one bolt. It's fine. Oh, this video is already one hour long. Kinda fine. Okay, I mean, we have lands, we have spells, we have card advantage, interaction. I think I will start with Toxic mostly because I figure that turn 2 Thunder Trap Trainer is really annoying. I think I take a counter spell. I'm fine trying with a snare. See, because I know 3 out of 4, and I think I will start by playing a divination on me here. Fetching, not to fetch basics, but considering how the previous game went, I'd rather just fetch a dual. Okay, cool. They will counterspell, I think. Right, another hand is bold plus unknown. And they can Tamio, flip Tamio. Surveil and go. I'm playing very fast. I shouldn't play this fast. Should play a bit more relaxed and concentrated. Don't think we are in a hurry. There was a consideration to play the island for the scolding, but yeah, maybe. Yeah. Second favor. Okay. I think now I play the consult, sorcery speed. Grabbing kite and psychic frog. Plus this and pass. Okay. Double flame. Okay. Let's start by brainstorming, I think. Second push. Snap push. And psychic frog. can also maybe snap counter spell actually. Snap counter spell seems a bit better. Now it's complicated because I need to deal with double flame, with double reflection next turn. I take 4, 2, okay. Okay. Now it's a bit easier. Attack. Blocks. Kaito. Snap. Push. Pushing the reflection, and I think I will. I know I'm gonna draw bricks, so I think I will survey. Okay, good card. Should I play these? Probably. And pass. This turn scolding. Should have played this like 6 turns ago. Oh, please don't draw Snapcaster. Draw something that. Like a land, you can draw like your 6th land. I'm dead to Dragon plus Nair, but... Okay. Right. I'm not sure. I think I would have won these. Situation seems very good for me, despite they having 11 minutes on the 11 seconds on the clock. I think the situation was looking bright for me. But yet, like, I think like bouncing the fail with Jace was a very good move, very good tempo move. Gave me basically 2 turns of pressure. And I got there with the other walkers, basically. This deck seems very, very cool. Okay, make sure to check out the second part of the video. I will shoot soon, and see you soon.